Emotional regulation. How journaling has helped me? By journaling my thoughts and my anger and frustration and my raw emotions, journaling it on paper instead of projecting those things directly at my partner or loved one has helped with connection and has helped me not to project. Instead, it's helped me to take accountability and see what am I really feeling beyond the anger. I'm Shaheen. I believe we all learn through experience, both our own and the collective experience of others, and we all have something valuable to offer and share so we can learn and grow. I'm not a guru, I'm not a coach, I'm not an expert. I'm not here to give advice, nor am I claiming any truth. I'm just here sharing my experience, my wins, my failures, my highs and lows, and the lessons that I've learned from those experiences. So if anything resonates with you, take it. If not, let it go. I would like to share a tool that has really helped me. Vulnerable share. I have a very fiery personality. Often I found that it wasn't always the greatest. Sometimes being fiery was really useful, and sometimes I found that fire to be not so useful because fire burns. Nonviolent communication has been such an important, profound, and integral tool in my relationships. And it also helped me to understand myself better. When I was upset or wanting to express myself, being an emotionally charged person was not the greatest time to express myself, because when I was emotionally charged, I can take full accountability right now that I would project, I would be pointing, I would be blaming. And what has really helped me to emotionally regulate has been journaling my thoughts. Instead of being confrontational, I would take all that confrontational energy and I would write it down. I would journal. And once I was in a calm space, I would reread my journal entry and really actually look at what is it that I'm actually trying to say. And what I've learned from nonviolent communication, anger is a secondary emotion, and it's usually a mask for being hurt or for not being seen, or sadness. By looking at my thoughts afterwards and looking at all my angry thoughts, is the essence of what I actually really wanted was to be seen, and I was actually hurt by certain things. And journaling has been such a beautiful and helpful tool for me to not project and not say hurtful things, where I could take the time to journal and get those feelings. And that's another thing, is that anger is not invalidating those feelings, not demonizing feelings of anger or jealousy or insecurity. But by journaling, I was able to really admit and really give the space to those feelings, to acknowledge them and validate them and write them down. And once I got it out, the journaling served as a way to almost release that energy or that tension in my body into my journal or into paper, where I could release those feelings and those thoughts, but also give them space. And once my emotional system was calm and regulated, I would read back my journal and actually realize some of those things I don't really feel anymore. What I'm actually really feeling is this and that. I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling insecure. I was able to share those feelings with my partner or a loved one in a more calm and regulated space without the projection and the anger. If this resonates with you and you feel yourself in a position that you're filled with a lot of tension and anger, I really encourage you to write them in your journal. And the beautiful thing about a journal is you don't have to filter, you don't have to censor. So you can really get it out, and you can totally get it out on paper instead of getting it out on your loved one. Put that energy, give it the space, give the emotions and the feelings validation, allow your nervous system to calm down, and then really look at is what are you really wanting to say, and say it with calmness, with love and openness for your partner, for the person that you want to receive it, but also with love and compassion for yourself.